Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. A structure fire has broken out at a La Crescent assisted living facility. We sent a News 8 member to the scene who reported that the fire occurred at Traditions of La Crescent. When our crew arrived, approximately 10 to 15 firefighters were battling the blaze, which appeared to be concentrated towards the east side of the building. Our photographer observed both the La Crescent Fire Department and the La Crescent Police Department on site. We will provide updates both online and on air as more information becomes available. A man is dead after a fatal crash in the town of Farmington. Law enforcement says 34-year-old Andrew Beckstrom lost control of his vehicle on County Road D. The vehicle veered off the road and crashed into a guardrail. The crash is still under investigation.
We had a hot one today. It felt a lot more like summer out there. If you aren't a fan of the heat, I have some good news because we're not really expecting these 80s to stick around for too much longer. Apart from that, we do have a few sprinkles out there. That's evidence of a cold front that's currently moving over the area, and that's actually going to bring us our cool down as we go into tomorrow. So we're going to continue to see, again, just light showers popping up, mainly in areas north of I-94. However, a lot of these should be moving out of the area in the next hour or so. So looking at La Crosse for the rest of the evening, not anticipating seeing anything of note in terms of rainfall in La Crosse, just some clear and warm conditions. In Eau Claire, though, we could see a couple more sprinkles as we go throughout the top of the hour, maybe into 8 o'clock as well. However, again, these really aren't going to be bringing too much rainfall to the area. And then we're going to see the skies clear up after that. It's going to give us a good viewing opportunity for the auroras tonight. I mean, we had a chance for it last night, but the storm is looking like it's going to be a little bit stronger tonight, so get out there if you can. Mainly towards the beginning of the evening, though. You won't have to stay up too late.
Sounds like a plan. I know I saw them a few months ago for the first time in Wisconsin, and definitely something worth checking out.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
Sounds good. Nicole, thank you for that. Local Democrats held a town hall meeting to discuss Project 2025. Congressman Mark Pocan, Senator Brad Pfaff, and Representative Jill Billings discussed how this agenda could impact the 3rd Congressional District. Senator Pfaff argued the Project 2025 is a national agenda being imposed on the people. He stressed the importance of politicians listening to their constituents, stating that ignoring their voices is not a recipe for success.
The thing that concerns me the most is the fact that, again, it continues this trend of, nationally pushing down these ideas at the local level. And that is not a good recipe for success.
At the local level, he expressed concerns about several issues, including the protection of reproductive freedoms and the safeguarding of Medicare and Medicaid. A local organization is shining a spotlight on domestic violence. New Horizons Shelter and Outreach Centers hosted its 3rd annual Dare to Self-Care event at the Hmong Culture and Community Center in La Crosse. This event is part of a series of events for Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And the director for community engagement says the event is empowering victims to take time to care for themselves.
Day to care for yourself. Victims of domestic violence often don't even get the chance to care for themselves.
If you know someone who is experiencing domestic violence, you can visit our website to find resources on how to get help. We'll also have that link on our digital platforms. The grocery store Hy-Vee is celebrating a major accomplishment. They were recently voted the best grocery store in all of America. To give back, all Hy-Vee hosted a Customer Appreciation Day to thank everyone who voted for them. Today, each customer could receive a free burger or hot dog. And the store director says it's great to see the community's support.
I'm just excited to see everyone, greet everyone, say thank you, say hi. See what's going on in their lives, just meet the community.
Hy-Vee was also voted America's best grocery store for produce and ranked as the #2 best grocery store for prepared food in the nation. A local organization is helping bring families together. The Boys and Girls Club of Greater La Crosse hosted its first Family Fun Day and athletic drive at Logan High School. The event aims to raise funds for the organization's year-round sports programs, which include football, volleyball, and baseball. The proceeds from the event will support these programs. The athletic director says it's a great feeling to give kids the opportunity to be active.
We provide an opportunity for kids to learn life skills. They get to be a part of a team. They get to have fun. They have, fun with their friends. They make new friends. But being able to offer these activities is something that, we feel very fortunate to do.
Attendees could also enjoy face painting, food trucks, and a bounce house. A group of assistance dogs are getting familiar with a new surrounding. Can Do Canines volunteers visited Leffel Roots Apple Orchard to assist in training a new pack of assistance dogs. The outing is designed to help the dogs prepare for their future experiences with their new owners. The organization that aims to improve the quality of life for people with disabilities through the use of specifically trained dogs. 700,000 homes remain without power as cleanup efforts remain for a Category 4 hurricane. Those details when we return after the break.
Save up to 30% off your bathroom remodel with your home improvement company. Whether you need a complete bathroom remodel or a simple tub to shower conversion, we can complete your project in as little as a day. Our installers are trained and certified professionals, so your project will be done right the first time. Call now to get this amazing offer and enjoy zero money down, zero interest, and zero payments until 2025. Schedule your in-home consultation today to take advantage of these great savings. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
You just have to get in the seat of a John Deere Gator XUV 835M, not because of the spacious cargo box, or because it can tackle any terrain, not even because it tows up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat because something about being this productive just makes you smile.
Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a Deere. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland.
As in real dairy.
It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor.
Like really rich.
So rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cook-to-order Butterburgers?
They're topped with, you guessed it, Wisconsin cheese.
But it's the smiles we put on your face with every meal made just for you.
It really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
It's Blaine's Farm and Fleet's big snacking and candy event. Right now, save on our incredible one-of-a-kind selection of craveable candies, nuts and trail mixes, and more. Like new Blaine's brand Heat and Honey, Magic Marshmallow, or Muddy Buddy trail mixes, just $3.99 a pound. Enjoy your favorite Blaine's Farm and Fleet chocolate snacks in large resealable bags, only $12.99. Rewards members save an extra $2. Plus, this Saturday and Sunday only from 10 to 2, don't miss free in-store Blaine's Farm and Fleet candy and snack samples.
Kamala Harris is going to significantly raise taxes.
Taxes are going to have to go up?
Kamala's plan will raise families' taxes by nearly $2,600 a year. Under Kamala, prices have already soared. Now she'd make it worse with even higher taxes.
Taxes are going to have to go up?
President Trump will cut taxes again. No taxes on tips, overtime, or Social Security.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Well, I am really happy to tell you that we have already made a commitment at Gunderson to do that. So we have asked all of our folks that when you need to fly, that you please prioritize flying out of La Crosse. We believe it's really important. It's our duty. We're the largest employer in this community, and I want to make sure that this airport is here for the long run, and we're committed to that. So people are taking that seriously and doing just that.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
Cleanup following Helene is underway across several southern states where nearly 700,000 homes remain without power. As CBS Christian Benavidez reports, the storm's death toll continues to climb, and it now stands at least 225.
More than a week after Hurricane Helene crashed ashore, the full extent of the damage is still coming into focus. In western North Carolina, Ben Phillips is shoveling a thick coat of mud and debris that's considered hazardous out of his home.
It's heartbreaking to everything we had in that house and all the memories we had with our kids.
He lives in the town of Marshall, where the North Carolina flood map shows only a 1% chance of flooding. Out of more than 8,000 properties in the county, just 98 had flood insurance. In hard-hit Asheville, this group of volunteers drove 5 hours to serve a hot meal.
We had people who are here in Asheville who have lost everything, and they're coming to help other people.
With communications still spotty, North Carolina resident Sam Perking hiked 11 miles and up 2,200 feet of elevation through downed trees, power lines, and mudslides to reach his parents, whom he hadn't heard from.
They were completely trapped. The road was impassable from trees and washouts.
The job he did and making the effort to come up and to see us.
The ongoing cleanup stretches from Florida to as far north as Virginia. Helene is already the second deadliest storm to hit the U.S. mainland since Katrina 19 years ago. Cristian Benavides, CBS News.
The National Weather Service is now monitoring Tropical Storm Milton, which is forecasted to make landfall in Florida next week as a hurricane. Coming up on News 8, ex-Starbucks CEO violates labor laws. We'll tell you what the Board of Labor Relations found when we return.
We're going to see one more day of breezier conditions, but then much cooler temperatures will enter the area tomorrow. I'll have all the details on just how cold we're going to get coming up after the break.
A lot has changed since the Overhead Door Company installed its first door in 1921. One thing that hasn't, our commitment to quality. We set the standard a century ago with the first motorized garage door, and we have not stopped innovating since. Today, you can build your dream door with the DoorView app, and with the OHD Anywhere app, you can control your new door from anywhere. So next time you need a repair or replacement for your garage door, look for the red ribbon and trust 100 years of experience Overhead Door Company.
We are a nonprofit organization that provides safety and services to victims and survivors of domestic abuse and sexual assault. We recently discovered we are losing over $335,000. I would like to think that it won't affect our clients that we provide the services to, but unfortunately I know it will. I'm hoping that the community understands that domestic violence and sexual assault are not individual or family problems, it's a community problem, and that this will spur them to contribute financially as they are able to.
I'm a nurse in Wisconsin, and my patients don't want politicians like Eric Hovde making their healthcare decisions.
I am totally opposed to abortion.
Hovde means what he says about opposing reproductive rights.
Eric Hovde supported overturning Roe v. Wade, which led to an abortion ban in Wisconsin.
And that's a ban with no exceptions for rape or incest.
What Hovde supports criminalizes abortion and doctors like me.
We need to vote against Eric Hovde.
Win Senate is responsible for the content of this ad.
Get up to an extra 15% off sale prices. The preferred customer event at Home Furniture.
I'm Stacy Klein. As a volleyball mom, I remember looking forward to our week for team snacks. But now even the generic brands are expensive. And while career politicians are busy pointing fingers and bickering, Wisconsin families are still suffering. That's why I'm running for state senate, to lower the cost of living, cut taxes, and get Madison back to working as a team again. Because Western Wisconsin families are tired of settling for generic brands and generic politicians.
Hi, I'm Danielle, General Manager here at the Board Store. In 1989, when I first saw my dad on the TV talking about high quality and low prices, I wasn't quite sure how I felt. But now, 35 years later, with this exceptional showroom, high quality products, knowledgeable staff, and the best installation crews in the area, I couldn't be more proud. And we look forward to continuing to serve all your home improvement needs for many more years to come. Come see us at the Board Store.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The National Labor Relations Board found Howard Schultz violated labor law when he was interim CEO of Starbucks in 2022. The board said he made an unlawful threat when he told a California barista, if you're not happy at Starbucks, you can go work for another company. The statement occurred at a company event addressing Starbucks working conditions. The barista had attempted to bring up the benefits of unionization, according to the board, but Schultz said that wasn't a place to discuss those issues and then made the remark about working elsewhere. Starbucks says it disagrees with the board's decision. Schultz stepped down in March of 2023 after his third time serving as CEO. He still remains tied to the company. The Supreme Court is letting rules that would cut emissions of the planet-warming gas methane and the metal mercury stand. It's a rare win for an environmental regulation pending before the conservative High Court. The ruling doesn't uphold the methane and mercury rules, but it allows the Biden administration to enforce them while legal challenges continue. That process could take years. Republican officials in 24 states wanted the Supreme Court to stop the methane rule, arguing the Environmental Protection Agency overstepped its authority. La Crosse saw temperatures nearly reaching the middle 80s, and with that, let's send it over to meteorologist Nicole Skalicki for our weekend weather forecast.
Yep, it was a warm one out there. Definitely felt like summer again, feeling more like the middle of June than the start of October. Here's a look at our observed highs from this afternoon. Got up to 79 in La Crosse, 76 in Eau Claire. Now there was a warm front that slowly was making its way to stretch through the area. We could have gotten a little bit warmer, but as you can see, that's about the extent that the warm front got before it moved off into the east. So that's why we're seeing much warmer temperatures down there, 91 degrees in Mason City, Iowa today. So it could have been a lot worse. We could have been well more above average than what we already were at. And we were already well above average, 14 degrees above average to be exact in La Crosse, 12 degrees above average in Eau Claire. So it was a warm one out there. Usually for this time of year, we should be seeing our highs sticking in the mid to upper 60s. And if you are a fan of hearing that, then I have some good news for you because we have that weather on its way. Now, as this cold front continues to move throughout the area, it will bring us those cooler temperatures tomorrow, but we still have a few more sprinkles, mainly north of I-94. Now, these aren't going to bring much of anything of note in terms of precipitation. However, you could feel just a stray sprinkler or two as we go throughout the evening. But again, here we are at 8 p.m. and then after that, much of those sprinkles are going to be out of the area. And that cold front, once it gets out of the area, we're leaving behind very clear skies for the rest of the evening. And it's also going to calm down our wind speeds a little bit as well. So for the rest of the week going into tomorrow, we will have those breezier conditions come back for Sunday, but then we're going to feel that major cool down, significantly cooler compared to what we saw today, and a pretty quiet week ahead after that with some fairly normal temperatures ahead of us as well. So here's a look at our wind speeds for tomorrow, about where we were at today, similar for our wind speeds. We're seeing, again, those winds already up there in the morning hours around 15 miles an hour, and then we're going to be maxing out around 20 miles an hour. This is just the sustained wind speeds again. We could be seeing gusts anywhere from 30 miles an hour, maybe a little bit above that as well, especially to the north. We could be seeing some stronger gusts, but after that, we're not really expecting too much in terms of active weather. We're going to have that cooler weather tomorrow again, and then for the start of the week, mild temperatures will be taking over that first half of the week. However, as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, we're slowly going to see that warmer ridge of air start to slowly make its way over, and I mean slowly. It's going to be a gradual warm up. We're going to feel it just barely every single day, but by the end of the week, we'll be well above average, again, similar to what we saw today. So here's a look at our overnight lows. We won't have to deal with those above average temperatures for a little bit now, seeing the low 50s, and then after that tomorrow, look at those highs, finally near average in the mid 60s. Going to be a nice one out there besides the wind speeds. Plenty of sunshine. However, it's not really going to be a scorcher with all that sun out there. It's going to feel really nice. And then to the middle of the week, we'll see the mid to upper 70s, but after that, we could maybe see an 80 as we get into the next weekend.
Sweet. Sounds like a plan. Nicole, thank you for that. Coming up in sports, the UWL Eagles back at home. They are up against a very good Platteville team. Kate has the highlights after the break.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Keep your vehicle clean at ShipShape Car Wash in Onalaska. Unlimited car wash is only $19.99 per month. Your choice of soft touch or touchless automatic, just $19.99 per month. And we do dualies. ShipShape Car Wash next to Festival Foods in Onalaska.
As the mom of a daughter, I'm livid that boys are now being allowed to compete in girls' sports. It's just wrong, and I blame Tammy Baldwin. She voted to let biological men into women's sports. Worse, Baldwin co-sponsored legislation to force girls to share locker rooms with biological men. Tammy Baldwin is failing to keep our families safe. Tammy Baldwin's extreme values are wrong for Wisconsin. Fix Washington PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
When you want to make your home a warmer, more welcoming place, it's hard to beat the feel of a fire. Transform your home with a Heat and Glow gas insert from La Crosse Fireplace Company. Enjoy all the coziness with none of the hassle. No cleanup, no drafts, and low maintenance. Just efficient and reliable warmth made easy. Your new Heat and Glow fireplace can be installed in just a day, right inside your outdated wood fireplace. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Ever have one of those days? Yeah, one of those days. We're here to make your day brighter. Q Ultra's A+ accounts, turning bad days into A+ days. Say hello to convenience and security with online and mobile banking, contactless debit cards, and mobile wallet. Plus, better rates, no minimum balance, and no fees. Make every day an A+ day. Open your account online today or stop by your local Ultra office. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life, one stress-free day at a time.
Keep your vehicle clean at ShipShape Car Wash in Onalaska. Unlimited car wash is only $19.99 per month. Your choice of soft touch or touchless automatic, just $19.99 per month. And we do dualies. ShipShape Car Wash next to Festival Foods in Onalaska.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
The UWL Eagles are back for homecoming weekend as they were hosting Platteville for their WIAC season opener. UWL ranked number 3 in Division III, while Platteville sits at number 24, a real test to start conference play. Let's get into the action. A slow start for both squads, but Platteville would strike first with a field goal to take a 3-0 lead. Eagles looking for an answer. Kyle Haas in at QB, calling his own number, untouched and in for the score. Eagles take the lead 7-3 at the half. Second half, after an interception, Eagles looking to capitalize. They hand it off to Gabe Lynch. He takes it in for the score. Eagles with a 14-3 lead. Pioneers holding steady. Michael Priami dropping back, has time. He's going to send it deep, and Brant Stair comes down with it. 78 yards and in for the score. Platteville pulls within 5. Later, Eagles driving, the handoff to Lynch, and he's got a hole, has some space, and Lynch is gone. 47 yards for the score. Eagles go up 15, but Platteville would come back to force overtime. In overtime, UWL would kick a field goal, but the Pioneers run the double pass to perfection. A walk-off winner for Platteville as they stun UWL 30-27, the final. Badgers hosting Purdue, looking to get back in the win column, and look at this. Tyree Walker up the middle takes it in for his score, first score of the game. And after a Badger turnover, Badgers go up 7. Later in the quarter, 2nd and 5 for Wisconsin. Braden Locke rolls out. He goes down the field, and Vinny Anthony Jr. makes the grab, outrunning everyone. 52 yards for that score. Badgers up 14, and the defense was swarming. Purdue on first down, running play action. Hudson Card has some time, but the Badger defense closes quickly, gets the sack. Wisconsin allowed just 216 total yards, and the offense wasn't slowing down. Wisconsin up 15, Locke with plenty of time, middle of the field, and that's Kekiana. Defense won't catch him, all the way in for another Wisconsin touchdown as they dominate 52-6, the final. How about a little cross country? La Crosse Central hosting the Dick Mitchell Invite out at Maple Grove venues. Up first were the girls. Port Washington's Parker Allen leading the pack, taking first in 1943. Aquinas' Emily Bagnevsky takes second as the Blue Golds place 5 in the top 9, dominate the team scores, winning by more than 40 points. And then it was the boys' turn. Early on in the boys' race, West Salem's Carter Quackenbush out in front, leading the pack. Aquinas' Declan Gregg right behind him, but Gregg would find another gear, taking first in 15:48. Quackenbush right behind him in 16:08 as West Salem takes first in the team scores, with Aquinas finishing in third. That's all for now, but come back at 10 for a preview of tomorrow's NFL action. We'll be right back.
Is it past time for new windows? At River Valley Remodelers, there's no need to sacrifice quality for cost. We offer high-quality, energy-efficient replacement windows designed for all of our weather, keeping your home comfortable year-round. Our experts will help you find the perfect option that fits your budget and matches your style. Plus, with our free energy audit, you'll learn how to save more while upgrading your home. River Valley Remodelers, quality windows at a price you'll love. Call today for your free energy audit.
Career politician Tammy Baldwin doesn't share our Wisconsin values. Baldwin's life partner is a Wall Street executive who has invested in industries that Tammy oversees in Washington. But Senator Baldwin refuses to disclose her partner's financial assets. That's a conflict of interest. They're getting richer while you're paying more. Tammy Baldwin's not on your side. She's in bed with Wall Street.
I'm Eric Hovde and I approve this message. Join the team and give today.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar.
Join us for the 25th Annual Fall Gift and Craft Show at the Onalaska Omni Center. Over 100 vendors with a wide variety of crafts, gifts, home decor, jewelry, clothing, art, and much more. The La Crosse Area Farmers Market Association is holding the Friday Cameron Park Farmers Market now through October 25th.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
You just have to get in the seat of a John Deere Gator XUV 835M, not because of the spacious cargo box, or because it can tackle any terrain, not even because it tows up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat because something about being this productive just makes you smile.
Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a Deere. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
Well, here's your golfing forecast for tomorrow. You're going to be lucky if you can get your putt that close. It's going to be kind of hard to find that fairway or any part of the course tomorrow with those breezier conditions. So good luck out there. Maybe wear a quarter zip too, because it's finally like fall golf. Are you guys a fan?
Honestly, I love golf, but
just not when
really
it's
hit the
windy.
Not when it's that windy.
Not
yeah.
when it's that windy.
Gives you something to blame it on, though.
Yeah, of course.
Sure, you always have a hat.
We'll see you at 10, everyone.